What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Look, May might be the NFL offseason, but the news cycle never sleeps. The official 2026 schedule just dropped. Rosters are locked in, and we are counting down the days until kickoff. In today's video, I will be giving you my absolute boldest, most chaotic hot takes for the upcoming season. Before we get started, I need to lay my cards on the table. I grew up a diehard Cowboys fan, and I bleed Buffalo Bills blue. I love my teams. But today, I am putting my bias aside to give you some cold, brutal truths about the league. And trust me, my least favorite teams are not going to like what I gotta say. Let's get right into it. All right. Let's start with the team that raised me. It hurts my soul to say this, but I am officially calling a complete downfall of my own Dallas Cowboys in 2026. Look, I want us to win a Super Bowl as much as anybody, but have you looked at the brand new schedule the NFL just handed us? It is a total trap. In week 3, we have to fly all the way to Rio to play the Baltimore Ravens in a massive international game. But here's the kicker. The NFL gave us 0 rest or a bye week after that massive international flight. We immediately have to turn around, play a brutal stretch into October, and deal with short weeks. That travel is going to break our momentum early. Combine that with losing core depth pieces in free agency, and Dallas is missing the playoffs entirely. But if you think that take is wild, let's talk about my least favorite team in the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles fans are acting like they've already won the NFC East is because Dallas has a tough schedule. Let me cure your delusion right now. Your team is fundamentally flawed, and your coaching staff is on the hot seat, and you are not flying anywhere but down this year. Drop a comment right now, Philly fans. Tell me how mad you are. Now let's pivot my other squad, the Buffalo Bills. My second major hot take for 2026, Josh Allen is finally getting over the hump, and Buffalo is booking a ticket straight to the Super Bowl. Look, I am a huge fan of Josh Allen. He is the most electric quarterback in the NFL, period. Everyone is saying our window closed because the AFC is a gauntlet, but they are completely sleeping on the weapons we just added in the draft. Josh Allen is playing with a massive chip on his shoulder, and the schedule sets up perfectly for a dominant late season run. But to get to the Super Bowl, we have to face the ultimate final boss. As a Bills fan, I usually despise seeing them on my TV screen, but I have to keep it 100% real with you guys. The Kansas City Chiefs are not going anywhere. We just saw the footage of Patrick Mahomes back on the field, dropping back and throwing at OTAs after his knee injury last season. And the man is a freak of nature. Anyone who thinks the Chiefs are taking a step back is living in pure fantasy land. Mahomes will be 100% by week 1, and the Chiefs will be a powerhouse yet again. But this year, my boy Josh Allen is finally built to beat them. So if the Chiefs and Bills are fighting for the AFC, what is happening over in the NFC? This brings me to my third chaotic hot take, is that the Los Angeles Rams are currently one of the best teams in the entire NFL. Everyone keeps talking about the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions, but people are completely sleeping on what LA is building. They have a massive primetime schedule this year, and they are literally flying all the way to Melbourne, Australia in September to play the first ever regular season game down under against San Francisco. They are aggressive. Their roster is loaded. And Matthew Stafford still has elite ice in his veins. Do not be surprised when the Rams completely steamroll the NFC and lock up a top seed. They are an absolute powerhouse right now. But look, while the Rams are dominating the top of the conference, I have to give a massive special shout out to another NFC team that I'm officially rooting for this year, the Carolina Panthers. Now hear me out. Before you call me a bandwagon fan, I am officially on the Panthers train this season because my actual friend from high school, Jatavian Sanders, is literally out there on the roster right now making plays. They just started up their OTA practices this week. Bryce Young is out there firing up the offense. And you better believe I am logging in to watch every single snap they play. I don't care what their record was last season. When your boy is in the league, you rep the jersey proud. Let's see what Carolina can do in 2026. Keep pounding. All right, I just gave you 3 absolute facts that a lot of you probably don't want to hear. Now I want to see who has the guts to drop the actual predictions below. Am I completely right about the Cowboys imploding, or am I living in pure delusion because I am hyping up Buffalo and the Rams? Let me know in the comments. Smash that subscribe button. And look, I know I just spent 2 minutes explaining why my own Cowboys are going to collapse. Well, let's be real. The second week 1 kicks off. I'm probably going to be sitting on my couch in a jersey screaming, "This is our year." Anyway, it's a disease, guys. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. I have spoken.